like the speed of sound. He can keep on the ground.
Hello girls, guys and gamers, it's Nicky Lee here and we're back to playing Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars. We're back with George Stobart here and we're just on the way of going to Ireland, which is going to be quite interesting. So let's depart. Back to the beautiful world, many of us. So let's go to Lochmarn.
I passed the castle on the way into Lochmarn.
I'm going to skip those cutscenes from now on because they are so loud. All the settings that you control in the game, like in here, audio, I put stupidly low so you can hear my voice, of course, over it. But the cutscenes seem to override that, so I do apologise about previous cutscenes that are over the top. So, what do we have here? We've got a few things that interest straight away. We've got this. Let's see what this is.
I tugged at the trapdoor, but it was locked from the inside.
Can we use... How the hell did we get this through customs? Seriously. Okay, can't use that on that. How about this?
I tugged at the plastic cover, but it didn't move.
Alright, might need a key or something for that one, so we'll come back to this. This is this old gent over here.
Hi there.
Oh, this looks pretty young.
What's your name, kid?
Who are you calling kid? Who the hell are you?
I'm George Stobart.
I'm George Stobart, and I'm with the good guys.
You're a head case, mister. Your sandwich is short of a picnic.
Cut the crap and tell me your name.
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar, McGuire?
I'm on the run from me dad.
Why? Did you do something bad?
I ain't done nothing, boss.
You can tell me, kid. Is it your dad?
Oh.
Drinks every last penny down his evil throat. And there's me poor old mother, bedridden and dying of presumption. I tried to buy her medicine. Chopped firewood for Father Mahoney till me fingers bled. The old skinflint cheated me too. But I took the pennies he gave me back home. Look, Ma, says I, see what your darling son has earned with his own sweat and blood. When suddenly, me dad appears and grabs the loot.
What a douche.
I'm off to Dublin, heavy drinking, says he. Watch out till I get back. That's why I runned away.
Something in the grin on his face told me he wasn't being strictly truthful. Compared to him, Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for Altar Boy of the Year.
Even so, if that's the case, his dad's a douche. Alright, Castle Lochmarn.
What can you tell me about the castle, McGuire?
What do you want to know?
Well, can I get inside?
No, it's locked up.
Does anyone live there?
No. Only, what do you want to know? Oh, nothing.
You know something about the castle you're not telling me, don't you?
No,
What is it you're covering up? Is it something you're scared of?
I ain't scared of nothing.
Look at that face, a beautiful face.
I'll give you one last chance to tell me about the castle.
Oh, yeah? And what if I don't?
Then I'm taking you back to school.
Oh, there's a ghost. It's called the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Okay, so there's a ghost now.
You're not telling me you believe in ghosts, are you?
Mister, I seen it with me very own eyes. Last Tuesday night, I went up to see what that dig was about. I just reached the top of the wall when I hears this awful noise.
What sort of noise?
A horrible snuffling and snorting, like O'Brien's pig, only worse. It was coming from inside the castle.
Alright, keep on going.
Find out what was making the noise in the castle?
No fear. I just sat there on the wall like Humpty Dumpty. The moon was cracked and greasy like an old dinner plate. The yard was full of shadows. I could have been hiding anything. I would have gone home, but my legs had lost their stuffing.
Okay.
Did you get to see the ghost?
Indeed I did. And a fearsome sight it is too. I sat on my arse, waited while the moon went down. Then out it comes from the shadows, all grey and tattered and hunched over like an old bent willow. Then I hears this spluttering and splashing and horrible laughter in the dark. I was so scared. Why, I fell off the bloody wall.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation for what you saw at the castle.
There is. The bloody place is haunted.
Okay, have you seen a clown?
Have you seen a guy dressed as a clown?
Here in Lochmarn, they all dress like clowns.
The man I'm looking for is a dangerous psychotic.
Jesus. It's just like that film I saw that this clown see. And he's after this kid who saw him kill a guy. He tries to warn the sheriff, only no one believes him. Then, while he's in the tub, the clown cuts him up with a chainsaw.
My God, that doesn't sound suitable for a kid like you.
Who are you calling a kid? I'm 25.
Yeah, right. You're not a day over 14.
Oh no, it's 25 that I am. Married with a car and 3 kids. 10 kids if you count the wives.
Right. Who's this?
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Can you describe him like on the telly in the cop shows?
He's an English archaeologist.
I know the man you mean if he's the one.
Okay.
Can you tell me where I'd find Pegram?
No, I can't, 'cause he's not here now. But if I sees him, I'll ask him.
Do you
Okay.
know what Pegram was doing in the castle?
Digging for buried treasure, jewels and gold and skeletons, like in the films.
I don't think any of this stuff here will actually trigger anything because he will know nothing about that. Try
Give me
this.
your hand.
Get lost.
Oh, come on. I just want to show you a little trick.
No way, mister. I don't do tricks. Father Mahoney told me I'd burn in hell if I did.
I just want to shake your hand, that's all.
No way.
See, so he won't know anything. Actually, maybe because this was outside of Paris. So
Do you recognize this matchbook, McGuire?
No, sir. I never seen it before in my life.
and that was Merlin's business card thingy. So that he won't know have a clue about that. So
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
we can either go this way, I suppose, or we can actually go inside the pub. So I think this is the best place to go. In. Alright, we got Fiddle Me D over here, we've got 2 gents over here, got the bartender, Shifty McGee over here, and an old man with something in his hand. What's he got over there? Hello? He's holding something. I'll turn that right now.
Hi there, old timer. What?
Lovely.
Nasty cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold which isn't nasty?
True.
I put the question to Father Mahoney. Father, says I, why were we born to suffer snot?
What did he say?
He said, it's my reward for being out all night like a sinner. Pious prig. Anyway, this is no ordinary cold. It's the hay fever.
Diagnosis?
Thank you. You're not a policeman, are you?
Excuse me?
Police? No. I'd know it if you were.
I suffer from hay fever really badly. Like where I live is like pretty much just grass, flowers and trees everywhere. And yeah, allergy, especially when I'm out in the garden doing that quite often as well. My allergies literally just goes mental thanks to hay fever. Really bad. Alright, can I buy you a drink?
Can I buy you a beer?
Very kind, I'm sure. But I don't drink the stuff Leary sells.
What's wrong with it?
I've seen what it can do.
Alright, do you know
Can you
Lockmart?
tell me how to get into the castle?
Don't even think about it, me bucko. Lochbarn Castle is haunted.
That's what the kid outside
Yeah.
said, but I don't believe it.
Then you're a fool.
Ghosts don't bother me. I still want to visit that castle.
You can't. It's not open to the public.
There's no one around to stop me, is there?
That's right. Nothing human, anyhow.
Alright, what do you know about the ghost?
Have you ever seen the ghost?
To be sure. With me very own eyes.
Can you describe the ghost?
It was horrible. A wee stunted beast, long beak, straggly, flappy wings.
Are you sure it wasn't a wild animal? A rabbit or a skunk or something?
Skunk. In Lochmarn? That'll be the day. No, that was a ghost, to be sure.
I
Okay.
think I know what you saw on the castle wall.
I know what I saw.
I don't think so. It was the kid, McGuire.
What?
He was up on the wall last Tuesday night. He thought you were the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh,
Oh, okay, so the kid thought he was the ghost and he thought the kid was the ghost. Ah, that's makes sense.
Do you know Pegram, the archaeologist?
that's the scrawny fellow who was poking around at the castle, isn't it? No, I don't know him.
Alright, what's he mucking around
What's
with?
that you're making?
It's a necklace, me bucko.
Oh, sure. Made out of steel wire?
That's right. A necklace for my pretty one. When my little lover peels it round her slender neck, she'll be mine. All mine.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Let's pick this up.
It was a beer-stained piece of toweling.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I want do it again. I saw you do this. Get close. Okay, I want do it.
Hello again.
What?
Okay, do
I'll
it.
see you later.
Here it is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, quick. Grab.
As
Yes.
soon as the old guy looked away, I grabbed this piece of wire.
Let's
Hello
ask him
again.
what it is.
What?
What is this?
Here, this wire belongs to you.
Oh no. Never saw it before. No.
No, it actually does belong to you. You had it like 3 seconds ago.
I'll see you later.
Let's ask Shifty guy over here. See what he says.
My name's George.
Pleased to meet you, mister. My name's Fitzgerald.
Alright, what do you know about Lochmarn?
What can you tell me about the castle?
There's nothing there. Just an old ruin.
How old?
I really couldn't tell you.
Have you ever explored the castle yourself?
I used to play there sometimes, when I was a kid. Then one of the little ones fell off the wall, broke his head and died. I
Wow.
didn't go there anymore.
You haven't been up there recently?
No.
Alright, do you know this funky dude
You know
here?
Professor Pegram?
He's the archaeologist, isn't he?
That's right.
He's acting a way too
Did you
nervous.
work at Professor Pegram's dig?
What gave you that idea?
Like so.
Can I get you another drink?
Oh, no thank you. I shouldn't be drinking at all. I'm on tablets for my nerves. More than a pint and I'll pass out.
I don't think. Actually, let's show him Khan. See if he knows Khan. He's actually way too
recognize
nervous.
The man in this photograph?
No, I'm sure I don't know him.
See you later.
Alright. I don't think any of these like peripheral characters here would know anything. Nope, no, 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 no.
What
Go
do you
away.
think this tool is used for?
Something to do with horses?
Wrong. It's for opening manhole covers.
Oh, really? Well, you learn something every day.
See you
No,
later.
talk to him.
Top of the morning to you.
I beg your pardon.
Well, that's what you Irish say, isn't it?
Do you want something? Or are you just flaunting your xenophobia?
Exactly.
Well, I was trying to be sociable.
Is it a room you're after?
Yes.
It's not a bad idea. Do you have a vacancy?
I could. If you don't mind waiting until the last guest checks out.
No problem. When will that be?
when the undertaker comes to collect him.
Oh, lovely. Clown.
Have you served any, clowns recently?
No, you're the first today.
Took me a little while to register that.
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Indeed I do. Are you a friend of his, by any chance?
Oh no, I'm just trying to track him down.
Me too. That son of a bitch should be locked away.
Wow.
Did Pegram stay here?
Yes, he did. 6 nights plus breakfast.
Taboo language on my channel, thanks to this guy here.
I'll try a glass of beer, please.
Is this your first pint of real ale?
Well, I guess so. What's real ale, anyhow?
Beer that's brewed from natural ingredients to traditional methods. It shouldn't be kept under pressure or refrigerated. And finally, it should have a good body and distinctive character.
In other words, it's flat and worn with bits in, and it thinks you fall over.
I think we might have to get drunk. It sounds stupid, but when he drunk, there was like tingly music in the background,
Look, I gotta be going.
and that generally means that I've done something right.
Yes, sir?
May I have another beer, please?
Certainly, sir. Same again?
Yeah, please. How is this stuff made?
That's the secret of the master brewer, sir. Each barrel is lovingly manhandled in time-honored fashion, suspended on skillfully tied ropes of the finest hemp, lowered into the cellar, utilizing the forces of original gravity, like manna from heaven.
Like so, there's another tingly bit here. Alright, I'm gonna keep doing this till George here gets drunk.
Look, Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Hey, how about another drink?
Same again? I'll serve anyone with manners. And money.
No, I'm serious. Have you considered turning McDevitt's into a cocktail bar? Cocktails are chic, cool, and popular with younger drinkers.
What? Kids in the bar? Can you imagine it? Pinball, pimples, and puke.
All right, I get the picture. I'll settle for a glass of stout.
Alright, we're getting George pissed. He's decided that he's gonna be absolutely
Look, I gotta be going.
slaughtered by Enemies.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Give me another beer, dude. Give everyone another beer. Let's party, guys.
I think you've had enough, don't you?
Hey, listen. Is it supposed to taste the way it does?
Goat-Perline stout is brewed from the finest chemicals in the world.
Look, I gotta be going. Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
More beer over here.
I think you've had enough, don't you?
Look, I gotta be going.
I swear there's gonna be something to do with alcohol.
Excuse me?
Surely.
Yes, sir?
Or at least can I have a drink of water?
More beer over here.
I think you've...
Okay, so I think we
I gotta be going.
absolutely drained that out. Can we go behind it?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Excuse me?
No customers behind the bar. Ever.
Alright, maybe we can try and like ask, or just try and convince people to drink with us.
Hi, my name's Stobart. George Stobart.
Hello there, mister. What can I do for you?
Can you give me a drink?
Do you know Professor Pegram?
Do I know him? Do I know the good professor himself? No, I don't. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know him to talk to.
Alright.
Do you know anything about Pegram's excavation?
Only that he didn't have the right tools for the job. What he needed was shovels and a JCB.
Pegram was digging for historical remains, not coal.
Is that a... What the hell for?
It's the science of archaeology, Pops. Understanding how people used to live by what they left behind. One day archaeologists might be digging up our remains.
Imagine that, Mr. O'Brien. I wonder what they'll find.
Well, it won't be arrowheads and beakers. Fast food cartons and favourite condoms, more likely.
Did anyone from the village work at Peagram's dig?
I tried it myself, but that high and mighty history man called me incontinent. What a nerve. Hadn't I done more holes than the rest of them put together?
Do you remember seeing Sean Fitzgerald at the dig?
Let me see now. I think me brain box needs a spot of lubrication.
Can I buy you a drink?
You most certainly can.
Give me a drink for my friend here.
Who? Doyle? Has he conned you into buying for him? Shame on you, Patrick. Say again.
Just a point this time, Michael.
1 point of brown coming up.
Do you remember Sean Fitzgerald now?
I can picture the scene as if it was only last week. Come to think of it, it was only last week. Fitzgerald was there all right. Him and a bunch of students. He was speaking with the boss man.
Okay, so he was lying straight to our face. I knew he was acting nervous.
Can you tell
Look at
me
me there as well.
anything about the castle on the hill?
Oh, I don't know much about anything. You should ask Mr. O'Brien here. He doesn't join up writing. Would you be one of them history fellas yourself?
Yes.
That's right. Professor Stobart, Miskatonic University.
You're an archaeologist, and you're asking us about the castle.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien. The gentleman was talking to me. How come you didn't leave with the others?
I didn't know they'd gone.
Oh, yes. Packed their spades and shovels and away they went.
Seems I missed all the excitement.
What excitement?
Alright, I doubt any of this is going to spark anything.
Bye for now.
Alright, Mr. Man over here.
Hello there. My name's George Stobart.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I'm O'Brien. Can I help you?
Alright.
Do you know Sean Fitzgerald?
Yes, I do. What do you want with him?
I want to talk to him about working on the dig.
I can't imagine anyone employing Sean Fitzgerald on a dig. He wouldn't know a post hole from his elbow.
Alright, ghost.
Have you heard of the Phantom?
More than that. I've seen it. And let me tell you, it's a dreadful spectre.
So it's not just a local legend. There really is a Phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh no, I was talking about the Phantom of the Opera.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the Knights Templar?
I most certainly have. A remarkable institution. Did you know? They were the originators of our system of credit. Their financial empire stretched from the Atlantic to the Caspian Sea. With bases in so many countries, they had to establish new methods of fiscal transfer.
So, the Knights Templar were nothing but a bunch of bankers.
I don't get it. Are you saying these Templar guys invented bank charges?
In a manner of speaking, I suppose they did.
What a dirty trick. Didn't anyone try to stop them?
Oh yes, they were arrested, and many were burnt at the stake.
They bloody well deserved it if they were anything like my bank manager.
What can you tell me about the castle, Mr. O'Brien?
It's a fine sight now, isn't it? Dates back to the 10th century, you know. Most of the existing building was added much later, of course.
Are the ruins open to the public?
Oh no, it's much too dangerous. Anyway, there's nothing of interest remaining.
How can I get into the castle?
But those walls were built specifically to stop people getting in, Mr. Stobart. But I dare say you'll find a way, if you've the will.
That's a very true point. They're built so they won't get, like, invaded.
Can you tell me about the tripod which was found at the castle?
Now, there's a bone of contention and controversy. It was dug up by an Englishman of the archaeological persuasion.
Who was this Englishman?
Professor Pegram, the same man who dug up the gem.
Oh, so Pegram actually got the tripod that's now in France, and he just dug up the gem as well. So he's got something to do with the Templars, or at least he's looking for the treasure of the Templars.
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
You're too late to meet that fella.
Is he dead?
Not that, but he's gone from the village. A sore point with our esteemed host, I might add.
Do you know where Pegram is gone?
I'm sorry, but I don't. He upped anchor in the dark and shipped out before the dawn.
Why did he do that?
Who knows? A guilty conscience, or A secret assignation. Whatever the reason, he'll not be missed in Lochmar. Maybe now the fuss about the gem has died down, we can get back to normal.
What can you tell me about the gem which Pegram found?
Now there's a gem which should never have been taken. A man would have to be full of greed to covet that stone. What's your interest in the jewel? You're not a reporter, are you?
No.
Oh no.
Thank the God for that.
That's Nico.
Why is Pegram's departure upset the landlord?
He's lost a paying guest, that's why. More than that, there's the question of an unsettled bid. Poor Michael's seen red over the business, and I don't blame him.
Can you tell me more about the landlord?
Mick Leary? He's what you call a would-be sophisticated. The trouble is, his idea of sophistication extends as far as putting paper in the lavatory.
I never worked out why he did that. It's much too dark in there to read.
That's true. Have you ever run your hand over the back of the door? The graffiti is written in Braille.
That's quite sophisticated, actually.
Goodbye for now.
Let's talk to Fiddle D over here. That's easy.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Give me a beer.
More beer over here.
I think you've had enough, don't you?
Oh.
Look, I gotta be going. Mr. Fitzgerald? Doyle told me you definitely worked at the dig. He's seen you there. You might as well admit it.
I knew this would happen. I knew I'd get caught.
I need to talk to Professor Pegram, if he's still alive.
What do you mean? Is he in danger?
Yeah, you too, if I'm right.
You're not from the Social Security.
Hell no. What makes you think that?
Well, I was claiming benefit at the same time I was working for Pegram.
I'm not in a position to make judgments, Sean. That's between you and your conscience. All I want is to talk to Pegram about the gem.
But he's not here.
I know that. But he left that package with you, didn't he?
Okay, things are getting quite dark, quite deep, very fast.
So where did Pegram go?
I don't know. I swear it. He came to see me early this morning. Said he was leaving. He asked me to give this package to a guy called Marquet.
Who the hell's Marquet?
Show me what's in the package, Sean.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I promised the professor.
So what? You didn't have any qualms about your benefit scam. So where's the harm in taking a peek inside Pegram's package?
You don't know these people. I can't. I don't dare.
This is your last chance to show me the package, Fitzgerald. I've been patient with you, but now it's time to kick ass.
But he'll kill me.
Who will?
The man from Paris. Jack Marquet. Pegram told me if I gave him the package unopened, I'd hear no more about it. But if I double-crossed Marquet, I'd be dead.
Who the hell's Marquet?
I'll deal with Jacques Marquet. Give the package to me.
No. Why should I trust you? I don't know who to trust anymore. I wish I'd never even heard of the Lochmarn gem.
Oh, you guys make a run for it. Oh crap.
Hey, I just seen a big red...
Get out of here, Maguire. Come back when you're old enough.
What's the lad howling about?
A big red sports car. Sean Fitzgerald's been runned over.
Get out! Noisy little tyke.
Maybe you should send out some medicinal brandy maker.
Oh, yes. And who's going to pay for it?
Not me.
Me too, neither.
Wow, so Sean Fitzgerald has been hit by a car.
I was telling the truth about Fitzy, mister.
Okay, calm down. Now tell me what happened.
I was standing here, minding my own business, when I saw this beautiful red sports car coming up over the hill. Would you look at that, says I. And I going over to take a closer look. Next thing, Fitzy comes tearing out of the pub and nearly knocks me on the ass. But the car just flies at him. It was too fast for poor old Fitzy, and hit him an awful wallop. He goes flying up on top. Jesus, says I thought he was a goner. Next thing, the driver hops out. And I couldn't believe my eyes. He was dressed like a bloody pixie.
Oh bloody hell! This is going to be Khan slash what's his name? Merlin. He had the pixie costume. Yeah, sorry about the volume there as well. I'm going to try and edit it the best I can to lower it down. Oh, is that? Oh, the smoke that has actually been exposed. The cap's come off.
I pushed the switch down, but in doing so it snapped off in my hand.
Oh. I think actually we're going to leave it there for this episode. A hell of a lot of stuff's happened in this episode. We've learned... I don't know the guy's name. What's his name? Next. Look, Ma, what a beautiful village, Nico, and I must redo. Pegram, that's the name. So pretty much, Pegram's done the excavation for the tripod, and now he's done the excavation for the gem. He's told this dude Sean Fitzgerald that this dude Jacques Marquet, he has to give the gem to him, and if he doesn't, he's pretty much dead. So Pegram knows there's a danger behind this. So he's not just an archaeological just find. He's doing this with knowledge of what's going on in the background. It wasn't a leprechaun. We know it was a spirit. He just said it was a spirit. But yeah, thanks for watching this episode, guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.